Comparison is a great disease which reduces men of great worth that are meant to make great impact on earth. Comparison is using someone as a standard of living. If they don't pray, you don't see reasons to pray. If they don't engage in something good and worthwhile, you don't see reasons to engage in that thing which is good and worth it. Comparison is measuring your life standards with those who flaunt themselves, those who think so much of themselves, those who show off and try to make everyone to be under them. You underrate yourself. You show how weak you are by trying to compare yourself with someone else. It is a great tragedy for a man who carries the presence of God to forfeit it because of others who are living careless lives. It is a great problem which brings a great pain for a person who is in the light of God's word to underrate himself with someone who lives in the darkness. It is a thing of shame for a man who is in the right relationship to let it go because it thinks that things are not happening the way it is happening in other people's relationship. Who says that their relationship is correct? And even if their relationship is correct, who says their relationship is the best for you? You are meant to live your own life. You are not meant to live like anyone. Your life is unique. And no matter what you are facing in life, God created you for a purpose. And that purpose is not the same as the other person in which you are comparing yourself with. You have your life to live. You have your purpose to fulfill. You are not created in the image or likeness of any man. I repeat, you are not created in the image or likeness of any man on earth. You are created uniquely for unique purpose. Your voice, your look, your stature, your shape, everything about you is not exactly the same as that of someone else on earth. So, why do you want to be like others? Why are you comparing yourself? The painful part is that at the end, you don't become who you are created to be. And you don't become like the person you compare yourself with. You become miserable. You have no identity. You lose your self-worth and value because you lack value and self-worth by comparing yourself with others. No wonder the great apostle says, we dare not class ourselves or compare ourselves with those who commend themselves, but they do, measuring themselves by themselves and comparing themselves among themselves are not wise. God created you without comparing you to anyone. God did not even compare you to the animals He created before creating you. He fashioned you to be an hero. He fashioned you to be the head and not the tail. He created you to make things happen and not to allow things to keep happening to you. He created you to have a stand. He created you for a unique purpose. He created you to make difference on earth. You have your life to live. You have your purpose to fulfill, which is not the same with any man on earth. You have a life to live. You have a God who created you that you need to make proud on earth. Why don't you see your situation as a special one, which will bring a special mercy to your world? Why don't you see your challenges as something that will encourage others when you are out of the problem? Why don't you see your present situation as something that will bring testimony in the future? Why do you forget soon that you are specially made, that you are wonderful and fearfully created. You are not like anyone. You are created for a unique purpose, a unique assignment. You are created to make God proud. You are created to make the person who created you proud. Great men are problem solvers. They are solution providers. They are people who don't compare themselves. They are not competitors, but they are men who work in composition and get the best results for the labor, because they are men who understand themselves. Walk in understanding. Do not compare yourselves. God bless you.